Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Wally Weasel. And here we are with a special video, a video that I have been thinking about doing for a rather long time. And by long time, I mean basically from the start of this channel's creation. And that is basically the reasoning for this channel. I feel like, everyone has a reason for their channel, and I figured might as well do mine and get something out there while my channel remains small. Not that I figure it's going to get big, but you never know. You know, smaller miracles have happened as a result. So yeah. So why did I start the channel? Like, no one's asked me this, but I figure, what the hell, why not? Why did I start the channel? Basically because, well, I have a backlog of games and I just wanted to play them. And I figured that having a streaming schedule allowing me to play them at a, set situation, set time, and all that other stuff would help. And thus far, it has indeed helped. I was able to get through Dragon Age Inquisition as a result, a game that I had tried to get through at least 5 times before finally getting it through here on the channel, which I think I pretty much said, like, back on my first video. Like, I showed all my save files, and it's like, wow, yeah, I really did take a while, because I think I got that game like day 1, and yeah, so it took a long time, but I did it, and that was thanks to streaming, because I was able to do it at a regular pace, and it made me more anticipated to play the game, and it wasn't as daunting, although I probably would have done a fair bit more off camera, like some of the skulls and star chart things. But you know what, it's fine, otherwise you would have missed out on watching Blackwall being chased by a bear, which was a rather fun incident. So yeah, that's kind of why I started streaming, to get through games, because yeah, other games that I probably wouldn't have gotten through, more than likely would not have gotten through Baldur's Gate, if I wasn't streaming. And yeah, so it's not like I want to, I'm like, I want to be famous. It's like, no, I just want to have a platform where I have a responsibility, to myself, to and to the viewers that tune in, to actually finish the games, so that's kind of why I started the channel. As for why I started What's Up Wrestling, well, it's a bit of a long story, but it dates back to the early 2000s, where me and my brother would create our own characters, create profiles, and all that other stuff, stats, bio, gimmick, and we would put these superstars inside of a binder we would call the Bible. And unfortunately, for the past, say maybe 15, maybe close to even 20 years, it has been lost to us. We have not been able to find it as of the recording of this video. Hopefully it turns up one day. It'd be nice. But yeah, prior to my channel's creation, I figured it would be kind of fun to, in a manner, recreate the Bible. Just use screenshots from WWE 2K18 after I've created superstars, and I would give them all their bios and stuff. And I was like, that sounds fun, but that also sounds like a lot of work. Because, if you don't know me, I'm a bit of a procrastinator when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I figured, well, maybe if I turn it into a wrestling fed, I could do up the matches, I could send him the cards that I'm doing, and then tell him the results, because that's something that we also did when we had our own little save files. We would put together shows and be all like, hey, this is what's going on, and here are the eventual results as they happened. But then I thought, no, that's still gonna be pretty hard, because that's just right back to where we were, and it didn't last as long as I would have hoped it would, or would have liked, or what have you. So I figured, what if I just do the shows? Well, then how am I going to send them to them? And I was thinking, like, well, I could save the files and put them into a Dropbox type deal, either my Dropbox itself or, the Google Thingamabob or the Mega Upload or what have you. But then I realized, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel. Why don't I just upload those videos there, edit them out properly, well, properly with an asterisk in some episodes, and do that. So yeah, that eventually became What's Up Wrestling. So yay! So there's the history of everything. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm not doing this scripted. I'm doing this based upon stuff that I've thought about and off my memory. But this part, this is the big part. This is the what I am intending to do with my channel. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I would highly recommend saving in some manner. Whether you download the video and just clip out this part, or just, take screenshots of subtitles or what have you, I don't care. Save it and throw it back in my face should this ever come to pass and I go against this statement. And that is my, goals with the channel. I have, I would say, probably about 2 goals. Well, maybe 3. We'll go with 3. We'll go with my 2 probably never going to happen goals. But yeah, my first one would be being able to get into a wrestling podcast. That'd be kind of fun. I don't follow it as closely as some may believe, given that I do have my own. But yeah, it would still be fun to talk about What's Up Wrestling, because I am a bit of a self-publishing whore. And the other goal, it would be nice to get someone from WWE to just kind of respond to one of my videos and be all like, hey, this guy's got it, or this guy sucks, this isn't real wrestling, this guy doesn't even know the moves. Just the fact that I could say they know me, or at least they know of me. I always thought it'd be kind of cool. Like, tune in and be all like, see the red notification, and I click on it, and it's Triple H, and he's like, good booking. I'm like, sure. But yeah, those are the 2 goals that will probably never ever happen. But the dreams that are there. And the other one is, everyone has their whole subscriber type count thing. I just want to hit 1,000. That's my goal. Anything above 1,000 would be nice, but I just want to hit 1,000, and I will celebrate it. And this is the part to save. I will celebrate it by turning off monetization. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my channel will not be monetized. And probably a lot of people are like, why? What the hell? Like, that's the whole point. Like, you're not going to get monetized. No, because What's Up Wrestling never gets monetized. Like, I could count the amount of episodes of What's Up Wrestling that get monetized on one hand, and that's if I clench that hand into a fist. Not a single episode of What's Up Wrestling would ever be eligible to be monetized, because it is always getting the copyright notices, not the strikes, just the notices. And that just means that those videos are not monetized, or can never be monetized, and that's okay, because it's either that or you guys get a bunch of generic themes that really mean nothing. And going by what's happened with WWE lately and their music, you guys do not want that. So yeah, that's something I would not want to do. And yeah, and I just don't want to deal with the stress of that. I want the channel to remain fun and all of this stuff. So 1,000 subscribers, I turn off monetization, because that's the way I do things. Yeah, that's my goal. Although I probably will open up a Patreon at that point, to open up a tip jar. No more than $1 or whatever you want to give. But that's not now. That may never happen, because I may never get to 1,000 subscribers. And if that doesn't happen, that's fine. I ain't going to be all like, grrr, what's up with that? Because, it's whatever, I didn't set up this channel to, make money. I set up this channel, as I said, to actually beat video games and to share my wrestling characters with my brother and eventually now all of you. So, yeah. Anyways, just a quick little video to discuss all that and to get my views on my channel out there and what have you. And yeah, for the most part, thank you for tuning in. Well, not for the most part, for everything. Thank you for tuning in. That's what happens when I don't do a script. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.